Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments. My name is Barry Sames, talking to you from Living Word Lutheran Church in Katy, Texas. It's great to have everyone here today, and we are in Advent. Advent season just began this last week, and today we're going to feature some Christmas hymns. Also, we'll be talking a little later about the first Christmas hymn composer, or I should say the poet of the day, which was some interesting things. And we're taking a lot of the next couple of weeks we'll be taking some of your Christmas favorite songs that we can incorporate into the show today and see what happens. So we've already had some people writing me this morning ahead of time, sending in their requests. So I wrote some of them down. So just say a quick hello to my lovely wife who was in the audience today, Dion Sames. So she surprised me and came down here. And I'd like to say hello to some other folks we have here today. We have a lot of Pennsylvanians. Hello, Stephanie from Frederick, Maryland. Bonnie Thurman. Hello, Lena Baker. And I see your request there. Hello, Karen Scogan. Nice to see you today. Sherry Vogel and Christy Grossman. Hello, Marcy. Well, the requests are pouring in here today. Wonderful. Hello, Marianne Hagert. How are you today? And Steve Gallus. I will see what I can do about that, Steve. We have some copyright issues possibly on that one, but I'll do my best to. And I think we'll say some more hellos later. Let's jump right back in. Hello, Cherie. So our first one we had, which was from Marcy, who got Away in the Manger. Again, good morning. We're going to jump right in. We get a lot of requests today. That was Away in the Manger. couple beautiful songs from Amy Grant, and I'm not sure who wrote Mary Did You Know. Maybe someone can help me out there. I'm not sure who the composer is on that, but anyway, hello to Kathy Curtis Miller. Nice watching, and Lena Baker. Lena, that's a great one. I'm going to get that on for you. Lena is a longtime friend back from Reformation Lutheran Church in Philadelphia. And we've stayed in touch for, it's been about 15 years now, right, Lena? And she's also a choir director herself, and a keyboardist and a drummer. Hello, Sharon Gursky. And Amy Lemler, how are you listening? Amy Lemmer, how are you? Up in New Jersey, I'm assuming. Hello to San Diego. And Omi Keller. Omi, let me know where you're listening from. That's a new name for me. And Kim Churchill, also from San Diego. That's a great one. Let's change this figure a little bit. Yvonne Bob, that's a great one. This is called Jesus, the Light of the World. And I first heard this one when I was playing it at St. Memorial Baptist Church. Actually, it was a popular one we did every year. And it uses the words from Hark the Herald a little bit into it. Little light medley for you. Thank you, Yvonne, for that. Hello, Helene. How good to hear you from over in Europe today. Wonderful to see you. And hello, Younger, from right here from the church saint from Living Word. Nice to see you, Younger. Please. And Audrey, hello. George Keeler from Bryn Mawr. Donna Snyder and Nancy Truax. Hello, Nancy. Another longtime friend, actually. When I was growing up in a Methodist church, she was the organist there. So great to see you on here today. And Joyce, baby, Agwu was another new one for me. Joyce, where are you writing from? Please let me know where you're writing from. Let's get back into another song here. Let's go back here. And the Kirchhoggers from Pennsylvania. And Amy, hello Amy. And Nina Hall, that's another new name. If it's not new, forgive me, but I'm not. Welcome to the show, Nina. Steve, you got a good one. It's a little Kings and What Child Is This for Lena Baker and Steve. Yeah, I think we did that one already, though. I did do that one, Mary, did you know, a little earlier. But I'll tag it a little later for you again. Hello, Agnes. I know you asked for Oh Holy Night. She actually sent hers in ahead. Sometimes you can do that. I try to keep a little, but we'll do a combination here for Tanika. Tanika Jones. Tanika, let me know where you're writing from. Alrighty, folks. Alina says about 20 years, huh? You're making me feel old today here. Hello, George Keeler. And Kalema Lewis. Hello, Kalema. I'm having trouble putting your name to a face. Let me know where you're writing from. And hello, Bill Solly. What an awesome guitar player. He plays here sometimes. You may see him on the pre-records. Thanks for checking in, Bill. And I think it's time to jump into our composer of the day, since, as again, we're focusing on Advent, leaning into Christmas hymns today. And we're going to talk about, I thought about, well, when was the first Christmas hymn actually written? Good question, right? So I did a little research, and I came up with this guy's name. Probably the oldest composer that we've dealt with so far. His name, if you could bring the slide up, the first one, his name is Aurelius Clemens Prudentius, and he was born in 348 AD. 348 AD. Now I'll just read a short bio on him. Aurelius Clemens Prudentius was an influential Roman statesman born in Aragon, Spain, where he practiced law and was a regional governor. Came up in some high circles of education and the like. And at 57, he turned his attention fully towards Christianity. Very interesting. And started writing and collecting hymns. He was one of the most popular medieval authors, interesting, publishing over a dozen compilations, including Cathemirian, the Hymns of Prudentius, a collection of 12 long poems, one for each hour of the day, and for chief Christian festivals. Two of his most popular hymns were Bethlehem of Noblest Cities and Of the Father's Love Forgotten. Now, I looked into our Lutheran hymnal here, and we do have Of the Father's Love Forgotten. It's on page 42 of LBW. And I did talk to a couple of people, and I'm going to play this. It's kind of written in chant. So if you could bring up that second slide for a moment, you can see the way many of the Gregorians wrote here. There, we see it now. Not yet. It was written actually in like a chant, and the melody was put together for this was Divinium Mysterium, and it goes. Asymmetrical rhythm, if you notice. And you can see, if you look at the slide there, it's very interesting. You can see the notes written up top in a chant form, and the melodies were below, or the words were below that. So you really had to know, and they kept them simple. The other one that we had was another beautiful hymn. It was called Bethlehem of Noblest Cities. And I wanted to play a little arrangement of this one. I'll play the melody first, and then we'll just elaborate a little bit. Bethlehem of noblest cities. Some beautiful things, and we can thank Aurelius Clemens Prudentius for that. The earliest of so far, as again, he was born in 348 and died in 414 AD. And Marcy says we won't ever sing that one again. Hello, Barbara Mills and Donna Brooks, welcome. And my sister said we sang this in my choir. Very nice. Well, now it gives a new meaning to it. It's probably the oldest hymn you'll ever sing. Bethlehem. So right now it looks like there's a little lull in the request, but I'd like to do a couple of Old English or European songs. One of them is I Saw Three Ships. goes a little bit of seek ye first and some children see him. I'd like to go and kick it up a little bit, and not sure what time we have right now, but I think we're still pretty good. I'd like to do another one that we used to do back at Saints Memorial Baptist Church. It's called Jesus, What a Wonderful Child. What a great song that was. Jesus, What a Wonderful Child. You can Google that one. Several people have done it. I just lost my ear. Hello, Jane Jenkins. And Mary Peterson, welcome. So it looks like we're just about out of time here today, guys, but we will be doing some more of this for, I guess, the next couple of weeks leading up to Christmas. And I'll try to do repeats. I think next week we will focus on some other Christmas things. There's several Latin American Christmas songs that I'm familiar with, from Venezuela, from Mexico, and from Africa. So we will still mix them up, but I'll probably just highlight some things to keep it interesting for you guys. So if during the week you want to send me in a request of something you want, I'm sure we'll fit it in. I also want to invite you, I don't know if we have a slide there, guys, but this coming Sunday, of course we have live worship at 10:30, and we have a very special service this week that I'd like to invite those of you who are not in the area. Just tune in to our Living Word service. We're doing a virtual Christmas cantata called The Song Heard Around the World, and it will have orchestral members as well as about 20 different singers, really done tastefully, and I'm really excited. It was the first time to do a virtual cantata for me, so it was a lot of work, but I invite you to come out and check it out. If you want to come live, and we'll be streaming it live here for live worship, but for those of you at home, please remember to check it out at either 9 or 10:30 Central Time here. And if you can't make it at one of those times, it will be permanently up there, but please check it out and enjoy some music to get you in the season. And I'm just getting back some of the, some of it's going to be a surprise to me because we recorded it all, but we had some fantastically talented video crew outside that we farmed things out to, and I can't wait to see it myself. So once again, guys, have a great week, and thank you for those new people who have just joined. And please pass it on. I didn't say it this time, but always try and share this with a friend. Even after the show, just click a share, let them check it out. We love for our audience to grow and just to continue on. It's very something I love to do, and the more the merrier. So have a great week. God bless everyone, and we will see you next week.